Welcome to InfoSource, a presentation of Berkshire Healthcare Systems, a not-for-profit consumer-centered organization committed to fulfilling the health and residential needs of the communities across Massachusetts we serve. I'm your host, Jenny Sutherland, and I'm very happy with the folks we have with us today. I have Marketing Admissions Director Deirdre Tozer-Hayes from Hillcrest Commons Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, and I have two folks from Taconic High School, teacher instructor Francine Barber. Hello, welcome.
Hello,
thank you for coming on. And student, health tech student, is that what program you're in?
Yes.
Solon Anderson. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No.
All right. That's okay. This isn't my first time, but it feels like it. So I'm just happy you're here, so thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
All right.
I mean, thank you.
No, thank you. I'm thanking you. All right. Now that we've thanked each other properly, and thank you, and thank you, and thank me. You guys, Hillcrest Commons and Taconic, have partnered with a program, Health and Wellness, called?
Hillcrest Commons Healthy Hero.
Hillcrest Commons Healthy Hero. And you have partnered with Taconic?
Yes.
To bring this program to Crosby Elementary School right down the road, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we have.
It's going to be a long show. Because I'm not only asking the questions, I'm answering the questions. So let's start with, how did this program come about, Deirdre?
It's based on a program that I did in England, where I lived for 26 years, called Hoops for Health, which was part of a basketball program that went into the schools. And when I came here and got the opportunity to work at Hillcrest, I took the program, which was very successful, and talked to Taconic and talked to Crosby and to see if they would be interested in it. And it is aimed at younger age groups, and it's a task book, and it talks about giving them some ideas of how to lead a healthy life.
Okay. So over in England, you did this with the basketball team you were working with.
Yes.
And you had them come in. So I think it's interesting, as in your role now, you thought to reach out to a school to do that.
Yeah, we wanted to, Hillcrest Commons is more than just a nursing and rehabilitation center. We're part of the community. We have people that live and work there that are part of the community, and we wanted to show people that we are there, more just when, not so much when they just need us, but all the time.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things in our industry is that people are a little shy of us because of the stigma and stuff, but they don't see that we really feel like we're part of the community and supporting kids in school. We have a lot of volunteers come into the school through activities and in other ways, sometimes with nursing and people interested in that. But this is a great connection. And you reached out to Taconic, and what did you think when you heard about this program, Francine?
I was very excited to be a part of it.
Yeah.
It has taught our students a lot, as well as them going into the schools and teaching other kids.
So it was kind of another way to look at things they were learning too?
Exactly.
Okay. So at Taconic, this is part of the vocational program?
Yes, it is.
And what kinds of things are you preparing the students for?
Well, in health technology, we're preparing them for a career in healthcare.
Okay.
So they're in their sophomore year, they go to area nursing homes and the senior center and the Breen Center, Adult Day Health, and they learn communication skills, which are really important, especially in all aspects, but especially in healthcare. In the nursing homes, they go through dietary and housekeeping and laundry, and they learn the different aspects of what makes a facility run.
And I'm going to say now I got a chance to go into Crosby with you guys and watch some of your students present, and what I liked was the part where they said their name and what elementary school they had gone to. So Solon, what elementary school did you go to?
I went to Conte Community School.
Okay. So when kids in your class said they went to Crosby, all the kids were like, yeah, Crosby.
Yeah.
And then the other part that I liked was when you guys shared what you might be interested in doing in the future. So what are you interested maybe in the future doing?
I want to be an obstetrician. It's a person who delivers babies.
Oh, that would be fun. Do you like little babies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love them.
Okay, all right. Well, that's exciting. So I hope you get to do that, or you might find something else you dig too. But that's really great. When you heard you were going to be part of this, did you get excited because of your interest in younger kids?
Yeah, it was really cool because I used to be in elementary school. We all used to be in elementary school, and I would never get an opportunity like this if I wasn't in health tech.
So you all must have had to do some training together.
We did, yes. We arranged, and I had sent the information through in advance, but then I spent an afternoon with the Taconic students and explained how we were going to deliver it. The program is very interactive, so it's not lecturing to anybody. It's asking questions. We had presentations that we did. We got the kids up, running in place, and talking about their heart and taking their pulse. So it was very interactive, and we went through that with the kids at Taconic to actually show them. And then they went away and they spent a lot of time practicing.
Yeah, I think it was a great opportunity for you to be presenting information, and you must have liked that as a teacher, seeing them do that.
I did, and they really all stepped up. It was really great to see, and they supported each other wonderfully.
No, they really did. You know, some of them just gravitated to doing it, and the ones who were a little more shy just kind of kicked it up, I think, once they saw the younger students responding. What part did you talk about? Were you talking about the heart, sleeping? Do you remember which part you presented on?
We were talking about how how important it is to drink water and exercise. I was a part of the water, and do you know what percent of this is in your in your blood? What percent this is in your brain? It was really fun.
Actually, that was the part I was very surprised about. So I actually learned stuff attending the little bit that I did taking pictures for you, Deirdre. I was surprised by the water, how much was in your body and how much you needed. I was also pleasantly surprised that some of those younger students knew some things. And I felt that they were open to learning more things. Is that how you felt about that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. As far as the program goes, you've gone in and done it, and the follow-up with these guys and the students?
So what happened was we go in and we deliver, and then the students there actually worked on a task book, which they got to hand in, and those who completed the task book or did a great job on it, we went back in and we talked to them again, and we did present to them with prizes.
Nice.
And that was just for year 5. We also have stuff that we're doing in terms of Healthy Heroes for year 4, 3, 2, 1, and kindergarten.
That's really neat, and I'm really happy I get to see this part. I have some quotes from your students. I was going to read. Thank you for sending those to me. I have to find it and put my glasses on because I need help with my eyes. So these are some quotes from, and maybe one of these is yours, so you don't have to tell me if it is. Here's a quote. I like talking to the 5th graders and having them learn something new. Being able to teach them some things that will probably hopefully stick with them was fantastic. And it was fun to interact with them. It was funny and talkative. I remember being that young. So I think it was a good on both sides. What do you think your students took away from it?
Oh, I absolutely agree. It was good on both sides. My students took away from that, I think, some leadership skills, some communication skills, also, which we stress a lot, but definitely working as a team, being a team member, and just being aware of differences in people, and you know, because there's all types of kids. And
no, it's true. I think, and not only were they presenting in the class, you were walking around amongst them and kind of helping them answer. And then you were also supporting each other before you presented, and it was very nice. This is just a wonderful program. So I know I've said it to you before, but I'm saying it on the show. It's just a wonderful way to connect all these people. And I think that's really our point, and Hillcrest Commons' point of connecting to the community, not just the senior population and people that typically you'd think we would want to build a relationship with. But these folks are our future people that might work with us, folks that might need our help, or that we might need to help your loved ones. So it's a great program, great program. So I wish you well in your life choices and career. I hope you get to be an obstetrician.
Yeah.
Okay, and help that, and if not, something else, okay? And I hope I get to see you again, Francine.
thank you. It's very nice to meet you.
We are going to take a quick break. during which you're going to watch a little bit more about Hillcrest Commons. And we're going to say goodbye to you guys from Taconic and see where we go after the break. All right, be back in a minute.
Nestled between the woods of beautiful Burbank Park and the banks of picturesque Onoda Lake, in the heart of the Berkshires in western Massachusetts, Hillcrest Commons is just minutes from downtown Pittsfield, in the heart of the culturally rich Berkshire County. Hillcrest Commons Nursing and Rehabilitation Center offers you the best of both worlds. It's a locally run facility, staffed by dedicated healthcare professionals from the central Berkshire area. And it's backed by the expertise and resources of Berkshire Healthcare, the largest nonprofit long-term care provider in the area. Berkshire Healthcare is committed to fulfilling the health and residential needs of the people in the communities we serve. Hillcrest Commons is a proud recipient of the American Healthcare Association's National Quality Award. The Quality Awards recognize members' commitment to performance excellence by continuously demonstrating ever-improving value to residents and other customers. The Bronze, Silver, and Gold Awards recognize overall organizational effectiveness and capabilities and champion organizational and personal learning. At Hillcrest Commons, we pride ourselves on our deep commitment to our community. We offer a broad range of nursing home services, including short-term rehabilitation, skilled nursing, long-term care, hospice, and respite care services. In addition, we also offer more specialized services, including a fully dedicated Alzheimer's unit, a geri-psych behavioral unit, pulmonary and ventilator-dependent care and therapy, and a full bariatric weight loss program. We proudly offer an elegant, home-like setting that allows our residents the comforts they expect while providing the care they need, including fine dining in our graciously appointed dining room, beautiful outdoor space, ample activities, and private family space. At the heart of it all is a focus on the body, mind, and spirit. Our rehab services include physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Our licensed therapy professionals help restore and maintain the body by focusing on helping our residents improve strength and mobility in order to participate in the activities they most enjoy. These services are provided up to 7 days a week when ordered by a physician. Hillcrest Commons is more than a place to live. It's a place to enjoy each day to the fullest. Our activities program focuses on the mind and spirit of our residents by offering engaging leisure and recreational activities, arts and crafts, music, discussion groups, exercise sessions, religious services, and cultural community outings and more. Each resident and patient at Hillcrest Commons receives the highest quality care delivered by our dedicated staff members working as a team. From the nursing staff to our front office personnel, everyone is enthusiastic about the role he or she plays in the lives of the people who entrust us with their care. Our staff is committed to providing compassionate care, using teamwork as their guiding principle. We're dedicated to treating each person with dignity, recognizing their individual needs, goals, and preferences. We create a care plan for each person, focused on helping them achieve the highest level of independence and quality of life. At Hillcrest Commons Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we're perfecting the art of superior care. If you or a loved one need short-term rehab, extra care after a hospital stay, or a nursing-supervised full-time living arrangement, we invite you to tour and meet our staff. See firsthand how we enhance the lives of those we serve. To make arrangements or get more information, call 413-445-2300. We look forward to meeting you.
Welcome back to InfoSource. First part of the show, we had two folks from Taconic High School that have partnered with Hillcrest Commons for the Healthy Hero Health and Wellness Program that you guys brought to Crosby Elementary School. That was my rock star music that might or might not have just come on the show, which we're not going to have me dance or sing to right now, but we're going to talk about the Healthy Heroes program. We were going to have someone from Crosby. Unfortunately, couldn't make it. And so we're going to carry on. The takeaway I had from this high school was cementing them to their community as well. What do you think of that?
I definitely agree, and that's a key part. Besides being part of this program, Taconic have also come in and delivered some other programs with us, with our staff development. They came and delivered gifts to our seniors, and we've been down there to help them in terms of as they move into their new facility, and we want to be a crucial part of it.
Yeah, and just geography-wise, I mean, they're right across the street from you.
I can walk there.
Yeah, truthfully, I could too, people. So that's saying something. And Crosby is actually very close as well. So these are people right in your community, and so I'm very happy with that. Again, I got to come with you to Crosby, and that is I hadn't seen that much energy in a long time, and there was a lot of kids.
And that was just from me.
that was from you. Tell me, when you approached Crosby, what their thoughts were about it.
Well, we had had a partnership with Crosby, but it was not as expanded as it is now.
Sure.
So we would support them in terms of their ice cream socials and their spaghetti dinners, which we still do. In fact, this year we donated the food to them. Our chefs went down, I went down, and we delivered to 150 people a spaghetti dinner, and we sat with them and talked with them. Yeah. Same thing with the ice cream social. So this was kind of expanding on that. What we wanted to really do is reach out to the kids. We're not telling them a lot that's new. There might be the odd bit, but we're acting as role models and giving some information about what they can take back to their parents in terms of how to live a healthy life.
Sure, and that's true in so many ways, and you're going to show us some of that. You have some of the examples of things you do with them. This is the booklet you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, so this is the task booklet that we have, where we took the kids through it, gave them some information, and then they went away and actually worked on the booklet. They also get to take it home, and within it there's a certificate for when they complete it that we can sign, so saying that they have completed and become a healthy hero. And this was delivered to the grade 5s.
I think they're flashing some pictures up now on the screen over there.
Yeah, so these are different ones who have won. So they received, obviously, everyone got to take home their booklet, but they also got a T-shirt, which I have brought one along, especially for you as well.
Yes, extra large husky.
Which it says about being a healthy hero. So thank you for having us on the show.
Oh, no problem. I really was a pleasure having you on the show and hearing about it, but coming and see this. We saw some pictures of you in front of the kids at Crosby, and I have to tell you that they look mellow and calm here, but you rev them up pretty good.
Yeah, so it's not about us lecturing to the kids. It's about interacting with them. And one of the big things is to get them up and moving. So for some of these pictures, we actually did a drawing competition as to what it is to be a healthy hero, and a coloring competition. And those are currently being judged right now. And the winners and their parents it'll be displayed up at Hillcrest Commons, and their parents will be able to come up and have a look at it up there as we display it. But it was about getting the kids up and talking about exercise and that effect on their heart.
I think that's really cool. I love that it's appropriate for all the ages at Crosby. The picture contest where they're actually drawing their own take on healthy. I'm going to do some follow-up because I'm interested to hear or see, probably I'll get to see what they drew. You know, some of the kids were shouting out broccoli and some other stuff, so that I'm interested in that. But I love it, and I know they showed it. It's the coloring thing with the two students walking, and so the coloring of that, and that's a big deal for them.
Yeah, so they got to use any type of pen, marker, crayon, anything that they wanted in terms of that, and color it in however they saw fit. But it was about, and we talked about just walking. So this was whether they were walking to school. It was just about doing something that was healthy for them. But the program itself has reached every student at Crosby. So that's 455 students that have
That's
been part
awesome.
of this program.
That's awesome. And again, some of these pictures, the winners, you're going to turn them into posters?
They're going to have posters, so the children will get their drawing in poster form. We're going to give some posters to the school as well so that they can put them up around the school, and we'll also be displaying them at Hillcrest.
I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. Okay. So you also do a recognition of Student of the Month.
We do, and again, that was another way to recognize the students and encourage them to kind of be the best they can be. So we, again, worked with the school, and once a month we go down, and in kindergarten through grade 5, they've selected somebody who is a Student of the Month. But it was real measurable things. So the students, in order to be considered for it, they had to have 90% attendance, no office referrals, and turn in 80% of their schoolwork, their homework.
Those are measurable things and things that they can try to achieve. So I think that's great, 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 great.
The second part of that is we're going to invite all of them up to Hillcrest, and we're going to have a Student of the Year in June. So again, something we wanted to make sure that it wasn't just kind of one and done, that instead we were encouraging them to keep working all through the year, and that then we'd have recognize them at the end of the year.
I think that's great. I also like getting their parents involved, you know, by sending home the projects for them to work on, but also including them in the awards. And, you know, there's a sense of pride. I know that the students feel it and the parents must feel it. And then, again, if we go back to the Taconic, the connection with those. So this is, again, a great program. I think in the future we might see some of our other affiliates do this with the community. I think you would be pretty proud of that as well.
I mean, in England, when I was running it, we went to 120 elementary schools to deliver this. So my goal is if we can do that, that would be wonderful, and reach across all our affiliates.
Sure, sure, sure. Besides this program, which, again, I've said like 5 times, wicked cool, 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 you guys over at Hillcrest do an international dinner.
We do, yes. It's called Travel the World. Travel the World. It's the first Thursday of every month.
Okay.
And it's amazing. It's really become a social event. It's for the community. They pay $5. They have to register in advance because we only have 60 spots, and we are overbooked for it.
That's what I heard, because I think we were talking, and you just did Ireland, right?
We did
Irish
Ireland,
food.
yeah. Oh, it was a Guinness beef stew served in a bread bowl. It was amazing. Tomorrow we're doing Thailand, and it's just incredible. Our executive chef, he cooks all the food for it. Our senior management deliver the food and socialize with the people. And the community say it's the thing they look forward to.
Yeah, you and I met with a couple of organizations in the community, and when we were talking, they were getting excited about attending this event and wanting to hear the menu and stuff, which all this talk about menu does make me hungry and want to come and see it. So Thailand is tomorrow.
Thailand's tomorrow.
And then I haven't seen the newest flyer. What's coming up?
We have India coming up. We also have Canada, Lebanese food as well.
Would there be poutine in the?
I think that my wife's Canadian, so I'm sure that'll be on the menu. I'll have to encourage John to make that.
Just shouting out poutine now. Nothing is better than poutine. Okay, so. And this is free. Again, you do need to sign up because there can be quite $5. Oh,
but
not free.
No, it's $5, but you get a 3-course meal.
A 3-course meal.
Yes.
Okay. And they do have to sign up.
They do, as we only have 60 spots. But we have a waiting list, and we call people if somebody can't make it.
You know what I think is awesome is we only have 60 spots, and some restaurants cannot bring in 60 people. But Hillcrest Commons once a month has 60 people plus, and you have to call when there's cancellations.
We do, yes.
Now that is a statement about Hillcrest Commons and your food service there, which I have great respect for, and I hope they know that. I am a fan of Bruce, so I'll shout out to Bruce out there. Deirdre, if people are interested not only in your international dinners, would like information about Healthy Heroes, or would like to get some information about the other services at Hillcrest Commons, what can they do?
They can call me directly on my number, which is 413-445-9747.
Okie dokie. And they can reach out to you. You'll send them information if they want.
Yep.
Can they come in and tour?
definitely come in and tour. We have an outstanding facility with some great orthopedic rooms. Our rehab is outstanding as well. And if they just want to talk about anything, we're here to help and serve our community.
Sure, sure, sure. I actually think people should go and see these posters and pictures these kids make.
They should, and if I might add a little bit, we're also doing some work with Pittsfield High School as well. So we're doing a Student of the Month with their Life Skills and Transitional program.
Okay.
So,
and you have them come in and do
we
some
do.
work
We just
there.
had somebody who was working in with Bruce
Yeah.
in the kitchen. So it's, again, we're really about being part of our community,
Yeah.
reaching out to them.
Yeah, and I think not only is that true of Hillcrest Commons, but of all of our affiliates. So when
Definitely.
people see they don't know why we're making these connections, it's because we're a community.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and we want to connect to people's hearts and minds.
Look at you. You are connecting the hearts and minds in Berkshire County and beyond. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking about Hillcrest Commons. Thank you for bringing the folks from Taconic.
And you can take these away, and I
can
expect
take
you to
this-
work
I will
work on them.
I
Yeah.
will work on them. I'll have to draw what I think is healthy and fit stuff. So I thanked you. I'm going to thank you out there for watching and remind you that InfoSource is a presentation of Berkshire Healthcare Systems. I'm going to say goodbye and wish you good health, good life. Till next time, bye.